Well, good morning, everybody. Hello, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Wrexham Reaction. This is it. The dragons have gotten up, and here is the dragon. Welcome to your Wrexham Reaction, and let's bring on the show.
Wait a minute. I'm just getting a little tingle. I'm getting a little tingle. You know what that feels like? You know what that tingle is? I feel like I'm LL Cool J and just doing it. You getting a little tingle?
Yeah.
There it is, the tingle. Yes. You're big. How we feeling? Nice intro, by the way. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, so good, so good. I had to laugh the other day. Paddy come on. He showed his scarf that he got for his international member, and I forgot to tell everybody I got my little Wrexham dragon.
There you go. I like what you got better. I like what you got better.
Well, it's like let's clear out the merch shop. Let's get rid of some stuff.
They're like, what's on sale? Okay, send it all the way. Send it all the way to Australia. Can we send it to Australia? How much is that going to send it to Australia? There you go.
I think that's hilarious.
Should I be concerned about
Josh's? Sit on the shoulder. He can be my voice talking to me in my ear. There we go. What do you think of the win last night? Yeah, it was great. Oh, okay. What do you think of the win last night? Yeah, it was great.
Love the Rex Jagger. We're not excited at all. This is terrible.
Boom. 2-0. It was actually a comfortable victory.
Says you. I was still stressed out. I'm sure you were too. I had like neck pumping going like, a little this. Hip Karma, should I be concerned about a tingle? I said tingle, not burn. I said tingle, not burn. There you go. And Nelson's in the house.
Scream for that, Josh.
I know. Jesus Christ. I do. I went full clickbait, by the way. Aaron will be happy there too. I don't know. Is Aaron up? I don't even know if Aaron is up. Is Aaron? He's playing Super Dead. Should we give Aaron? He'd be up, right? Yeah.
What time is it for you?
It's awesome o'clock.
Awesome o'clock. So it must be. Okay. No, I haven't got one. I
got it. Put a pin in it. There you go. Yeah, I was trying. I went full clickbait. Wrexham destroy Exeter City. I was so pumped up. Yes, I love it.
I saw that. I thought destroy. I thought, wow, they're big calls. Well, I mean, look. Surely we can go that far if the Posh cast, the boys, and I did actually watch a little bit of one of their shows because I'm looking forward to seeing Paddy on it. Literally, I think it was Max or someone said, I think we can go undefeated for the rest of the season. And then they proceed to lose 3-1 to Reading.
The only thing they're undefeated on is being terrible at predictions. That's what they're undefeated on. Other than Paddy, Paddy saying, nothing will happen. We're going to win, bar it. Other than that, they are undefeated on being completely wrong. Other than that, danger game. By the way, Aaron said he's watching you goons. Well, Aaron, if you're bored, you could jump in because I know you're limited on the show for the next few weeks. We will open up the show to you because we love you.
Yeah, it's his last chance.
I know. Damn it.
It's the last chance saloon before he hops in the minivan.
Oh yeah, just doing this. Trucking the kids around.
Got his big gulp.
Yeah, free refill there on 7-Eleven. Anyways, awesome. Thank you. Thank you today for what a great game. It's Wrexham Reaction. Wrexham destroy Exeter City. Yeah, it's a little clickbaity, but no. But J-Rod, hot J-Rod. I don't know if anyone got that a little bit. There we go, a little play on words. But awesome game. We got 3 interviews for us today. It's the first day. We got 3 interviews.
Good. I actually thought it was a J-Rod header when I first watched it for the first goal.
Oh, he wanted to claim that. He wanted to claim it.
He was right. And he should claim it. Let's give it to him. Double for J-Rod.
Double for J-Rod. That's it. Double. I'm calling it right now. Double. There you go. Yeah. John Merrill, the champions elector in the house. Champs are here. There we go.
Well,
but you know what?
They're only 9 points ahead.
Only 9 points ahead. They can totally be on the beach.
I can feel a banana peel coming.
Mm-hmm. You're going to fall off on a banana in a tailpipe? Yeah, you got to put a little more bass in it. There you go. Goal. Okay. Does anyone think we should have beaten Wickham, Stockport, and Exeter with a Palmer Mullen up front? I don't. Let's give Smitty and J-Rod their well-deserved respect. There you go.
Good call, Gold Digger.
Good job. Good call. And I like your thumbnail, too. It's a great thumbnail. What do you want to do first? You want to talk about the game? You want to go to the interviews? You want to do a little bit of both?
Look, I'm in a good mood. I'll go either way, Josh. Like, you want to? Let's jump into the interviews. I want to see some interviews.
All right, we'll do a combination of both. We're going to shoot the rehearsal. Oh my god, we're not pumped up at all. This sucks.
You want to watch the game?
Yeah, ask him.
I want to watch the interviews, Josh.
All right, who do you want? You want Parky? We got Parky lined up.
Give me the boss.
There you
Give
go.
me the main man. Give me Parky.
What the calf? There we go. There he is. I don't know what that look is, but we caught him half mast. There we go. 6 to midnight. We are ready to rock and roll.
Phil, victory on the road at Exeter. How do you assess that one?
Yeah, obviously very pleased. That was a strong performance from us today. Exeter have been on a better run of late. They've had some good results. They're very strong on set plays, long throws, set plays. They're the highest percentage of goals in the division, 55% from those situations. And, we've worked at that side of the game. I thought we did really well in terms of not giving too many free kicks away, which was key today, but also defending our box and worked our way into the game and a moment of quality for a great move, switching the play to Jimmy, step back to Ollie, and obviously the goal was deflected, but it's on target, so I hope Ollie gets it. And then getting the second goal, give us that nice cushion in the second half, and it was a strong performance all around, and takes us into Tuesday night. A lot of that.
Well done right there. What you make of that? I'm going to pull them down so we have our big, beautiful faces up there. So Leap and Sarah can have a beautiful look at your face. There we go. That's all for Sarah. Pull it back. You know what's the best thing about that? The seagulls. The seagulls in Devon. That is it. What do you take on that?
Well, I like the manager speak. They've been on a good run lately because when we did the deep dive, Exeter have been playing the bottom of the table. And so it's a good call by the gaffer because you get to call out, great work by Exeter lately. You've been winning, yada, yada, yada. And then we've come
after the battle, right? After the battle. Yeah. Quick question too on that. We didn't talk obviously after the game. Unchanged 11 going in.
Is it coming, Josh?
I'm going back to the gym. I don't know if it's gonna be a lefty or a righty. I don't know. We'll see. But it might be unchanged 11. Yeah, I'll flex it up for everybody. Unchanged 11. How many do I need to do?
Well, you got 7 more games of unchanged 11 before you committed to the tattoo.
Okay, so I have an out. Okay, great. I have an out.
You're a pretty good chance that it's not going to happen.
I'm pretty good. Yeah. On that note, too, I felt threatened a little bit during the game. I didn't mind the unchanged 11. I'm going to say something. It's going to piss a lot of people off. Macca, if you're listening, I thought Macca was not the best player. Was the weakest player on the pitch.
Ooh,
in my opinion. I mean, hot take. What do you think?
Yeah,
does it even matter? Does it even matter? I
think Macca had one of his better games.
Oh crap! I mean, maybe I'm wrong.
So there you go. So there you go. That's perspective. So when you're watching a game, you see different things. And I mean, don't get me wrong. He was good. He got down the sideline. He did well. He created opportunities.
Yeah,
some of his crosses were a bit average, but he had a couple of awesome crosses. He put one right on J-Rod's head, and unfortunately. Fletcher's head, late, and he missed it. And but not blaming Fletcher. I'm just saying great cross. Macca did well tonight.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong because I was thinking he looked a little slow, but he did his job. That said, I would not change unchanged 11 ever. I would go. I'd still have him in the lineup too. I thought did Max get man of the match? I didn't see that. Did you? I didn't go Max man of the match. I thought it was.
I didn't see who got man of the match because I went to bed because it was like 3 a.m. So I haven't seen that yet. But there was lots of people. It was very hard for me watching the game to pick a man of the match.
Yeah, it was very, very good. I thought I used the word destroy because I thought all over the pitch we were very confident. And I think we actually looked like a different side. And he said not threatening. They were good on set pieces. They had a shit ton of set pieces in the first 30 minutes and throw-ins, right? Count throw-ins too on those two. Yeah. So
they're not finishes though. Seriously, we let them get into our attacking area, which is going to happen at some stages through the game.
Yeah.
But AI did a couple of good saves, but there wasn't one where I went, wow, they should have scored there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. There we go. Super Dad's here. Move your
camera. What's up, ladies?
Yeah. There you go. No doubt. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing.
Yeah. Good show, by the way. Good shows all around, by the way, today. We're just going through. We got 3 interviews, and we're just kicking the tires, man. You want to kick some tires?
Yes, let's kick tires.
Okay. Did you hear that opening part of him talking about giving another team credit? Bullshit.
Yes, I heard it.
Yeah. Do you have a response?
No, I mean, coach speak, usual stuff.
Okay, coach. Yeah. Do you have any response to Ken's new dragon?
I mean, I think he's weird. I heard he had a snaggle tooth. That's what I heard.
Yeah. When he came, this tooth was like up like this. So I had to fix his teeth. I had to send him to the dentist. But now they're fixed and he's good to go. But I think Aaron's just a little bit jelly of the fact that I've got a dragon.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Brandon will be jealous.
Brandon definitely be jealous. Yeah, he would be for sure.
All right, let's see what's up. Oh, we have new people in the chat, by the way. So I'm going to do this before we go back to Parkinson here. We're doing Parkinson, Ollie Rathbone, and Dobson, just so you know. And by the way, you're wearing a Wrexham shirt. Look at you, Rex.
I
am. Meg, is anyone? Someone tell me how do you say that? Meshuggah. Okay.
So is that a Jewish phrase?
I don't know. I have no clue. Anyways, okay. I would never presume to second guess Parky. However, we could be a lot more relaxed if Wickham's goal difference advantage was nullified by scoring 10 goals for the next 4 games. Very good point. Very good point. And Cambridge 23, Burton 21, Wigan versus. Those are the. I think he's new. Where are you watching from? Let us know. To that point, we're in tournament mode here. So let's see what else the gaffer has to say. Aaron, I could pull that down in a second once we do that. But I think
you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it.
All across the pitch. But what was the most pleasing element of that performance today for you?
Just the understanding of what was required here against Exeter. And I thought we were focused on what was needed. And, we had a great win last week at Stockport, at home to Stockport. Well, we spoke to the lads yesterday about the same mentality we took to Northampton and Mansfield and Crawley and those games, particularly the Northampton game. So I felt this would be a similar type of game today. And we switched very quickly back to what was required. And, it's a huge win.
Wood on 2.
What is he talking about there? Is he saying that we changed tactics? I thought I did think our tactics were similar or different. I think we were more aggressive. We didn't press as much. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was we were in control. We were on top of things more, but I think it was more effort than really changing the tactics necessarily. I think the guys were just going, and there was more effort to go forward.
Yeah. You can play exactly the same game plan against 2 different sides, and obviously get some different outcomes in attack because of the way that defenders defend. And I think that game we did the same things, but we just literally got results out of it.
Yeah, I thought we pressed for the first 10, right? Next 10 we sat back. They were on top of us a little bit. AO did a great save, by the way. A had a great double save. Great double save. And then Rathbone's strike, he was probably trying to curl that one in, I'm guessing, right? Which got deflected. And then
I think he was trying to hit J-Rod. J-Rod was right there.
He might have been.
We'll get. I already listened to the post game, so I'll let him. He'll talk about it when we get to his post game.
Fucking spoiler alert, Aaron. Listen, I'm
going to take about it. I didn't tell you what he said.
No, you didn't. But you're going to take your super dad credentials are going to be out. Where's the red card? Is it a yellow card or red card offense?
Oh, what?
Wait! It might be a blue card. Where's the blue card?
Yellow card.
It's a yellow card. You're on it. 14 minutes in. Aaron's on a yellow card. Be careful. Got to toe the line. If you go XG, you are out, my friend.
You got to be careful here.
Got to be careful. I thought you were going XG this morning when you were doing the game. Oh my God! I was like, don't you go XG on us? Don't you go XG on us?
I learned my lesson.
You go XG, and Ken's gonna pop you out of there right so quick.
Was Ollie Rathbone, if it does get given his way, and Jay Rodriguez, obviously important goals, but also covered almost every blade of grass they could. How important is that as a player to have both sides of the game?
Yeah, obviously really good performances from those two. Another goal for Ollie. and Jay won the penalty and then converted it, and it was a great bit of anticipation for him to get the penalty, and then a nice, cool, calm finish to get us that 2-goal cushion. When you look at
should we address the penalty, and should we address the Smitty and the bedhead and the J Rod stuff here too? Okay, I'll go last. Go ahead, boys. You can see I'm fired up. I'm so fired up right now.
Hey, Aaron, do you reckon Josh is a bit excited about the result?
I mean, I think Josh has had one too many coffees or something. Like this dude is about to jump out of his seat right now.
Yeah, what's in the liquid death this morning?
It's totally liquid. Yeah. No, I was out. Producer Ann came back up. I spent the day with my beautiful bride. She said she loved me, which is great. And we were hanging out. I haven't seen her in like 3 days. It's been fun.
That's fun.
So, yeah.
Cool.
And I shaved the right way. She hates the goatee. She says it looks too like I look too bro.
Hey, I'm. What about him? What about him? Does he get a card?
Yeah, Bruce. Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. That's a Bruce. And there's been talk about it. Straight red for you, Bruce.
Straight red. Straight red. Bruce.
You can't go there. You can't go XG right there, my friend. We'll go XG.
There's already been a warning about it.
I know.
Seriously, Bruce. Come on.
Oh God.
But, look, pen is the sort of pen that is very easy to call because you could see, like, he did actually just clip in the box, attacking.
The replay.
Disagrees with me on
the
that.
replay I got on Paramount, he never touched him.
I don't think he touched him either.
He never touched him.
And you call yourself a fan. And you call yourself a fan.
Oh no, I'm glad we got it. But J Rod absolutely bought that. It was.
Can I just say this right now? That's our second or that's our third pen for the entire season.
Penalty.
Third pen. You know what?
Exactly.
Let me just run this one by you. Jimmy cracked corn, and I don't care. Yes. There you go.
Well, let's face it. They do say things all even out over the length of a season.
I think I've been saying that for 5 days.
That we haven't gotten
the shirt pull. We got the one with the handball, but the shirt. There have been, and maybe it doesn't matter. Listen, if he did get tripped up, I think he tripped up on his own shit. Yeah, you know what I mean. So there we go. Hey, and Aaron said, I can tell you lost some weight and look fabulous.
Have lost some weight.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
You're getting all the compliments today.
Somebody put Ken a compliment in the chat so we can get it up there. Where's sleeping?
Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah?
Oh.
He loves me.
Yeah, he loves it. But here you go. I'll put up for you. So happy to hear that. Hip Karma's in the chat. Yeah. Haven't seen Hip Karma in a while too. Penalty, maybe not. The way he took the penalty was absolutely, he laced that. He was like,
you can ask Ken. I called that. I said, this is going right down the pipe. Did I not, Ken?
Actually, when the pen came, because Josh knows, like, after the pre-game, Paddy, Aaron, and I are sitting there. We're watching Josh. We got the game up, and we called it. And I think Paddy went left, I went right, and Aaron went right down the pipe. And so we had 3 different results, and it was straight down the pipe. And well struck, well timed in terms of the timing for the keeper moving. Just really good.
He was like, I'm gonna lace this. He's like, I know I effed up last week. I'm gonna lace this. Down the middle is brave though. Gotta give you that.
It is.
And by the way, you have nice glasses.
Hey, give him a red card for complimenting the referee. That's garbage.
Yeah, get him out.
Red card myself.
Red card yourself. And then Rawhide theme call of the season. Did you guys like the Rawhide? Pull them in, run them in.
I'm just laughing. Although my favorite were the Burt Reynolds comments. All I had in my head was Smokey and the Bandit.
I love my favorite movies. I love it. I think Rawhide can do it. I actually forgot what I said this morning. If anyone can bring it up, put it in the chat. But I think the Rawhide theme was great. By the way, John Merrill, champions elect. Come on, dude. You got XGS. You're going to be red carded as well.
I think they're almost safe for the playoffs now.
Yeah, they might be, unless we take.
I think they are. I think they are. I think they could lose the rest of their games, and they are guaranteed a playoff spot today.
Technically, no, they are. They're safe for the playoffs now, John. So rest easy. You've made the playoffs.
Yeah. Congratulations, John. You made the playoffs.
You made the playoffs. There you go. Oh, here you go. Eastbound and down. Eastbound and down. Wrexham good and rolling. There you go. Yeah. Something there you go. All right.
Each of the season that we're currently in, the challenge that is ahead, and a tight promotion battle, no matter who you're against in this division. Do you feel it's bringing it an extra level to your side like it has done in previous years?
Well, we just keep talking about being relentless. That's what we've got to be every game. Didn't get carried away with the Stockport win at all. We've had a really good week training this week. I'm very pleased with the lads. Good game, a good reserve game on Tuesday. A lot of the lads got some minutes, so I was pleased with that. And it's just keeping the focus, and that's what we're doing. And today's another step in the right direction. That's all it is.
Just finally,
he's doing a great job. He's doing a great job. I'm just saying, he's doing a great job. We'll get through the last minute of this. Sorry, go ahead, Ken. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, this is manager speak after manager speak. People that take any of this as insightful, this is just roll out the lines after a match.
What I do, I'm all in. I don't know. I mean, this is. I mean, what?
No, I'm just saying it's so easy to do this interview after a match like this for the gaffer. You know, I'm happy with our team. We did well. The other team played well. You know, we rested up well. We trained well. We're just taking it one game at a time.
Oh man, Ken, you are.
I know. I'm a bit of a downer, aren't I?
Yeah, you're down. You're so Debbie.
We're 900 supporters here making a 464-mile round trip.
Wow.
I'm sure you're delighted to send them home with something to be happy with.
Yeah, it means a lot, and we never ever take the money people spend for granted. We've come down, sold out again. Tickets have been on sale for games coming up, which have sold out instantly, and we appreciate that. And it's important that, like you say, that they go back up the road in good spirits. Thanks, Phil. Thank you.
Yeah. Manager speak. Oh crap! I'm touching buttons all over the place. What the hell? Oh, come on, Wang! Jesus Christ! Oh, jeez.
Who's running this show, Aaron?
I don't know what's going on.
Not me.
Yeah. How many red cards can Ken give himself today? Ken will red card himself to the end of the season. I'll tell you that right now. Yeah. I like that he mentioned the 900. Did 900 people travel down that 900 miles, whatever it was? That's insane. 260
miles each. Was that what he said? Was it 230? 460 miles. So 230 each way.
So yeah, I think so.
Well, that's 350 kilometers for all of us people that have moved to the metric system and not still living in the 1960s.
I live in LA.
Hey, here we go. Hold on.
There we go. Here we go.
Oh wait, that ain't it. That wasn't what I was trying to do.
Come on. Okay. Come on, sing it. You sing it.
Rolling. Keep that Wrexham rolling to promotion ride.
Get that done. How about that? That's got to roll. That is pretty good. Nice job, Marie from SoCal. I love it. Ken, what's a rawhide?
The show. I know the show, but I never watched it. It's too old for me. But I'm happy with I'm just going to be on you boys and bring up Hip Karma's comment for the metric system. You mean the rest of the world? Yeah, exactly. Hip Karma.
I know. Don't quit your day job. Shay Daddy, come on now. That was pretty good.
Wow,
that's pretty good.
When I look at Aaron, all I think is Teddy swims.
Teddy swims.
Oh, Dan Moore says the blue.
That is the superior version.
Yeah, we got to do like what is it when you do the? No.
Yeah, and then I mean seriously, there's a movie. That's a movie.
I think I heard myself. Yeah, heard myself. All the J-Rod hate accusing him of tripping over his own feet. Yeah, CR. Who cares? You know what I mean? There we go. Someone just did a spit take. Mary did. All right, let's wrap it up. Here we go. I love the J-Rod and Smitty up front. Okay. I think they're growing into themselves. I think Aaron, you said it during the pregame that Smitty's up top, J-Rod's dropping deeper, right? We're clearly seeing that a little bit too, but they're doing two different jobs. But then everyone's like, "Oh, Palmer." I think Matt Al was like, he'd rather have Palmer over J-Rod. Absolutely not. Just stop it. Stop it. I think he's doing great.
Yeah, he's getting better. I think he's getting more comfortable. I don't think that's the natural position for him, and I think the more he does it, the better he's getting. And he's got quality. I mean, his passing's really good. Like you can tell, he's played at a higher level. You know what I mean? He is a higher level player. And I think as he gets, the more he plays in that role, the more comfortable he's going to get, and the more our players get comfortable playing with him. You know what I mean? And understanding where he wants the ball and where they need where they need to be to get the ball from him. All of those things. The more that stuff comes together, and that's why I think it'll be an unchanged 11 the rest of the season, and Josh is going to have to get a tattoo.
Right.
And I'll tell you what I also liked about J-Rod. When we got the penalty, he just tucked the ball under his arm and said, "It's mine. I'm taking it."
I got it.
Yep.
So do we think that's predetermined or now? So it has to, because
yeah, probably.
It's got it, right?
It didn't look like it was in the last one, though, because Smith had it and then they stopped and gave it to J-Rod.
Do you think that was planned, that he was going to do that? Or you said, give me because Smitty has taken.
Some teams will, one player pick up the ball and hold it and make it look like he's going to take it, and then they'll switch just to mess with the goalkeeper. So sometimes they'll do that to just mess with the goalkeeper. Today was he just grabbed it and said, "Nope, I'm taking this. Get out of here." And we're not even messing around. So,
I mean, they were feeding off scrap to be honest with you, but I thought Smitty did put a shift up front. He really does put a shift up.
He works hard. He's a hard worker.
Was he offside for that first goal that was offside, or no? Because he laced that one too.
I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it. I was running around the first half, so I missed some of that.
Okay.
Yeah, Aaron was cooking the kids breakfast. For like 20 minutes.
I was doing real life dad stuff.
That's why you're dad of the year. I mean, it's March and you're already dad of the year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Ken's Ken of the year. Hopefully Plymouth go down this season. We don't have to deal with the Southwest next season. Well, let's hope there too. Goal Digger says, I think J-Rod along with Fletch and the two technically most skilled players on the squad. I hope J-Rod stays for next season. He'll be even better. That's a pretty good shout. Technically good.
I'll throw Longman in there too.
Yeah, Longman. We didn't even talk about Longman. Yeah, we didn't talk about Longman. We'll do that.
Yeah, he's I understand what Gold Digger's saying though. Like you can absolutely tell those two have played at a higher level.
Well,
their football IQ is IQ, yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Let's talk about Longman in a second here too, but I want to get to the Rathbone interview.
Yep.
If I can get it up, the interview.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Maybe not.
Ollie, another important win on the road. How do you reflect back on that game?
Yeah, I thought we had the better of the chances. They're a dangerous team. They're on a good run. I think 5 unbeaten. Really strong from set plays. And I think we stood up to that today. And then our quality shone through at the end. I think we probably could have gone away with more than 2 goals, but we'll take the 2 and go again. For you, that effort.
I didn't think they were really that strong at set plays. Did you? Am I crazy?
Actually, before we talk about anything he says, Josh.
Yes, sir.
How high do you rate that lettuce?
Yeah, I mean that's
right out of the shower. Probably put a little mousse in it, right? You think, right? Probably a little mousse.
No, I don't think so. I don't even think he used a towel on it. I think he got out of the shower, shook his head a couple times.
Yeah.
Let's go.
He went full varsity blues, right, Ken?
Yeah.
Right, Aaron?
Yeah.
That lettuce, it's a 9 out of 10, right? 9 out of 10.
I miss solid stuff.
That's good lettuce.
I'm not really liking that top though. That kit top's not. I mean, it's not there.
Not my favorite either. Not my favorite either.
No. What I did like was that he said, "Oh, we should have scored some more today."
I didn't see that. Did you guys see that? I didn't see it.
I like that. That's the mentality.
Yeah, they think they should have scored more. I don't know if we had any great chances, any other great chances, but we were definitely dangerous. Like we were
Fletch
getting
had a couple of headed chances. Fletch had a couple of headed chances. Yep. And we had one very early in the match where the ball was trapped right in their box and we just didn't get the kick off. We're very early in the first 10 minutes of the game where I thought, we should have scored there.
I thought we could have had. Well, no, he had 2 shots. He basically put 2 shots. I hope he asked him that a shot or see if I'm. if I'm doing comms, right? I'm doing the interview. Like, shot or across, bro. What were you trying to shoot at? Come on, talk to me, Goose. Let's go.
That's a good question too.
Right? Good question, I think.
Hey, cut the guy some slack and play the interview.
Oh, see, this is
Ooh, relax.
Okay.
Well, we don't know yet, Josh.
Relax.
I know. Okay. Quick
Spoiler
question: is it
alert?
spoiler? Isn't it coriander, not lettuce? Coriander? What? I can't.
Coriander.
Hold on. What? Siri, what's
That's
coriander?
alfalfa. It's alfalfa. Where's the video, Josh?
Wait, okay. Here you go. Hold on.
You claiming the goal?
Yeah, it was on target and it's deflected in, so I'll begrudgingly take it, yeah.
Regardless of the way that it's gone in, from your point of view, how delighted are you to be
Aaron, whenever you come on Wrexham Reaction, you can't give
an important part to play out there, not just on the attacking end, but also putting in a shift all over the pitch?
Yeah, of course, yeah. That's why I came to the club, to be part of something, and I want to play as big a part as I can. Every game, just try my best and see where it takes us.
Obviously, there is pressure in these situations, as we spoke about with Exeter being on such a good run. When you're in,
you know what's great, by the way? He just looked up at his hair and the wind was blowing through it just casually.
Beforehand, is there almost a sense of excitement at what awaits you when you step onto that pitch at the minute?
Yeah, I think so. I think we all know that we're in a fantastic position and it could be a really special season, but on the whole, we just take every game as it comes and just business as usual, really. Just focus on the opposition, don't focus on anything else.
The manager spoke about how it's important that you're relentless as a side. Do you feel that that mentality has really benefited you in so many situations, obviously today as well as a game?
Yeah, definitely, because at this stage of the season when the pitches start to go a bit and it's a lot direct, your quality doesn't always shine through at first. You kind of got to earn the right to play. And I think that's something we've been outstanding with over the last few weeks. We kind of have to accept that we can't go to Exeter away, who are low in the table with us, and just walk into town. The staff make us fully aware that we're here for a fight and we're going to have to be at our best to win. And I think we will.
I think he's my favorite player. Also, he's cutting glass. He's totally cutting glass in that shirt. He's totally cutting glass in that shirt. Yeah, I think he's my favorite player. I like him. Let's say, I mean, I don't know.
I like him too.
He's a good player. Yeah, I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I mean, good player, good lettuce. I like it. Ken, I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah, so I knew Josh would put this up before reading it. But so Josh, if you own something in your house that's 6 inches, then it's really 15 centimeters. So you could say, instead of I've got a 6-inch can of liquid death, you could say I've got a 15 centimeter can.
Let's be honest, kid. He's not working with more than 3.5 inches, right?
Actually, that's true because it is winter, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, oh God.
And the cans are smaller in winter.
By the way, you guys are crap. Oh, you guys.
Actually, just wait. Oh, Annie? Oh yeah, Annie. How you going? Yeah. No, it's fine. It's totally fine. We understand. Look, we won't pick on him anymore. It's right. Okay, so it's not the size; it's how we use it. Okay, got it. Thanks.
Okay. That's pretty good phone, Ken. That's pretty good phone. I got to tell you, as an actor, I'm going to give you good phone. You have really good phone.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, really good phone. Let's finish out this interview, and then we can start making fun of each other again. I saw someone in the chat there. OT says destroyed an own goal and we won.
We're at the stage of the season now where games really are starting to close in. When you reflect back from when you first...
Did he begrudgingly take that goal, or was it an OG? That's what he said? Right.
Oh, hey, wait up. Just wait. What's Ollie Palmer doing coming in the background?
Going to now, what's changed and what's that journey been like?
Oh, it's been unbelievable. It couldn't have gone much better, to be honest, in terms of kind of getting my place in the side and contributing.
And he mugged for the camera. He fucking mugged for the camera too. You watch. I love this guy.
What's that journey been like?
Oh, it's been unbelievable. It couldn't have gone much better, to be honest, in terms of kind of getting my place in the side and contributing. So yeah, really happy with it. Yeah.
Just finally, massive effort from the travelling fans today. 464 miles for a round trip, one of our longest of the season. How much do you appreciate the efforts of everyone that's travelled out there today to support you?
Yeah, it's incredible. You mentioned before about in the change room being excited for the player. I've been at clubs in my career and you look at some of the away teams and the following you get and you think, God, I'd love to play for a team that has that. And so I think all the players in the change room are fully aware that we're very privileged to have that level of support, and I hope they're enjoying the journey just as much as we are.
They're starting to believe. And by the way, I can't. You broke me. You absolutely broke me. By the way,
it was a shot. I saw it. I was only below the hard deck for a second. And
and you took it. I mean, she's lost that love and feeling right there, and he went right for it. Yeah. I mean, right now you could be doing. I think it's like 57 minutes into Top Gun, and like put the lights out. 10, got to leave because they're doing the sex scene right now. That's where you're at right now. I think it's 57, 43. Yeah, in Top Gun. Yeah, it's 43. I know that because. Oh, you are below the hard deck. Ollie Rathbone, I think they're starting to believe. I don't know. What do you think? I can't even take myself seriously today.
Well, in all seriousness, why wouldn't you believe? You're in second place. There's only 7 games to go now.
That's one more than 6.
This is why he's our fearless leader.
Do not follow me anywhere. But I want to get free pucks late, but here we'll go back. It's been a banger already. Aaron's super dad and Ken just giving out red cards left and right. And then Mertlin says, great interview on Eat More Chips. Dude, go watch the Eat More Chips podcast. 100th episode. Fucking awesome. By the way, I will say this. I was getting through our shows and I was like, Ken, and I was Patty and Aaron, and I apologize for not mentioning. I want to put that out there too. So that's on me. It is not done alone here, but it was great to do that on that show. And go watch that episode. So my guys can be mad at me. I swear to God. I only get Ken. No, I listened to it back. I was like, you are such a dick, Josh. What are you doing? You're such a dick. There was an expert.
Yeah, we already knew that. You don't.
We already know. Everybody knows.
We know.
By the way, speaking of dick moves, moving fast there. Palmer defo placing the bench and coming. He was moving a little fast.
Sorry, Ollie. I'm sorry. It was too easy.
Oh man, you blow the hard deck, man. There's no points for second place, my friend. Aaron,
what
did the kids think of the game?
They didn't watch. They're too busy playing games and
playing video games.
Yeah, being kids.
Yeah, good on them.
Yeah.
Good on them.
Make them breakfast. That's what they were doing.
What were you making for breakfast, by the way? You were gone for
what kind of power?
We had it was bacon and eggs. Okay.
Yeah.
Real good stuff. I mean, good stuff. Sunny side up, runny eggs.
Yep, those T City right there. Yep.
I was out of bread for toast, so I didn't get to do toast because I wasn't leaving to go get some bread.
Well, you don't need those carbs. I'm just to say, you don't need those carbs.
Yeah.
Do they have ketchup with their bacon and eggs or not?
No. Just the bacon and eggs.
Okay. I mean, it's dad of the year. Listen, you'll be dad of the year if you don't coach that team and you stay with the local pundit, my friend. I'll make a call. I'll make a call.
I gotta keep my mouth shut, but yeah.
It's a big call, Josh. It's a big call.
Gonna be a long season, I think, for us.
Why was Marie from SoCal have to literally wind up and just go right into Paul Mullins? Jesus H.
Well, she's letting everybody know daylight savings over.
Yeah, I know. Daylight savings over tonight. And Glenn DeBercy on that bombshell. Guess what? There we go.
Oh.
George, 3 points on the road against X.
His hair sucks.
How are you feeling after that?
Yeah, well, delighted. It's a huge win at the stage of the season where obviously every game's massive. So, as a group, we know that's a big win for us, but they're coming around really quickly, and we know we need to recover and go again on Tuesday night and deliver a similar level of performance.
I still like him though. I don't know. You want to take any out of that? You want to keep going? I know you're getting bored of the interviews, but this is what we do on Wrexham Reaction. Usually I do it myself and I talk a lot of smack.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
That's
I'm
good.
not
You're
caught up.
actually
I love his accent.
you stopped this kind of at a weird spot. Somebody
Okay.
asked him. Somebody off camera asked him, "Whose
Oh,
hair's better? Whose hair is better, his or J-Rod?
What? Oh, J-Rod. Okay.
Him or J-Rod?" So just
can
so you know, what you paused it just as he's getting ready to turn to answer that question. So just
Okay. Do you think
So
it's
everybody
do you think it's C, none of the above?
And deliver a similar level of performance. Similar. Similar.
What's it take to
Hold on.
keep
Wait.
reaching those?
Who did someone just? Is that true? Hold on.
That actually happened. It's so cool.
Hold on. You're shitting me, Clark.
Is it-
I put. Here you go. Please, God.
Similar
Yeah.
level of performance. Similar. Similar.
What's it take to
What?
keep reaching those levels when you've got
What?
away trips like?
Is there a comedy act going on? We don't know about the side.
yeah, they were messing with him off camera, messing with him.
Oh man, I would have been all over that shit. This is why. Take me out there. I want to go do the interviews.
The extra side in form from you as a squad? What does that sort of challenge look like?
A lot of the games are very similar, to be fair, at the level in terms of they've changed a lot in the way that they're played from the start of the season. They're a lot more direct and long throw, and we stood up real firm today. And it's probably going to be similar on Tuesday night. And we know as a group, if we turn up, we can produce results. So yeah, we've just got to recover and make sure we do our best to do it again on Tuesday.
Let me ask you a dumb question. And by the way, Amanda Sherbert, I like Sherbert, by the way. Nice to see you in there. I know what the C is for. C is for winning, I guess. No ketchup on bacon. Okay, there you go. Okay, that's what she was getting at. So true. Can we win out the rest of the season?
Can we? Yes.
Yeah, we can.
I see a change in the attitude. I'm in the interviews. I don't know if you guys, do you see it? Quiet confidence?
They're confident.
What does he say in A Few Good Men? God. Walk strong and there's a few good men line. Oh God, I'm gonna lose.
You can't handle the truth.
No, not that one. He's like, he goes, he's smoking a cigar and he says, take caution in that tone. I always say walk strong with a, I don't know what he says. It's a good line though by the legend Jack, but it's good. I feel like there's quiet.
Jack's got some absolute classics in that movie. Have you ever stood a post? Have you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's like, walk strong. He's like, said, walk strong. I don't know what he said, but there you go. Something like, we'll be done by Charlton, Marie from SoCal. We'll be done. We'll be already up.
Wins from 7. And if you're looking at the way that game's played out today, how important is it to every single player on that pitch be running as many miles as they possibly can to, help out and help the cause?
Yeah, well, you've got to grind them out. And I thought today we really stood up firm, to be fair. I can't remember Arthur making many saves in the second half. He obviously made a fantastic one in the first half. But yeah, as a whole group, starting from the front, we defended really well. And then when our moments come, we looked a real threat. And scored a couple and probably could have scored some more.
You've experienced a lot at this level, and while there is that main goal, when you look around the dressing room, how do you reflect on the squad as a whole compared to what you've been in and around in your career?
I'd say that it's just got such a winning mentality to the squad in terms of, as a group, they're used to winning, and coming into that this season, you could really feel that. And we've obviously continued that, but we know that even though we're getting towards the end now, there's still a lot of points to play for, and we know we're going to have to turn up for the next 7 games to try and create history.
Thanks, George.
No worries.
They're starting to believe a little bit. They're starting to believe. I can feel it. He said the same thing. Starting to score more goals. Did I miss something? I have to watch the game back. I have no idea.
I just think they feel like they were a far superior team. Therefore, they could give themselves the opportunity to score more goals. Did they have obvious goals they missed? Not really. There was a couple of good chances, but nothing where you went, they missed an absolute clanger.
Yeah.
So what that tells me is they both said the same thing, which means they've both heard the same thing, which means Parky's saying we need to be scoring more goals.
Goal difference.
Goal difference.
Yeah. Okay. So if you're the gaffer, you're in the change room after the game. It's like, boys, great win, 2-0, fantastic, well done. But I tell you what, every other team got up today. Wickham's still there. They got a game in hand, and they've got a 5-goal better goal difference, and it's still they go and win every match. We're gonna have to catch up some goals, boys. We're gonna have to keep on it. So really focus. Don't let go.
Well, we did close the gap today, technically, right? For the goal diff. Is that correct? We did.
One goal.
Yeah, but okay. By my gorilla math, I think that's still closing the gap.
If we gain 1 goal per game to the end of the season, we'll be ahead of them.
There we go.
So there you go.
You guys are just prophetic, unbelievable. Nostradamus and I don't know,
moron,
whoever,
and moron. Yeah, and Turd Ferguson. There we go.
No, maybe some butthead. There we go.
There we go. I love it. Try to create history, Bruce said. That's right. Try to create history. That's something that's really that sounds sexy to me too. Amanda Sherber, I didn't miss the game. I watched the entire game, every inch of it. But sometimes, you know what? I watch things differently than everyone else because I'm doing 9 things at once and watching the game with all of you. Fan short for fanatic. There you go. And Matt Al says he's looking at a hand mirror trying to see if it still burns. And Marie also says, I can only believe that Dobson's hairdresser moved. I mean, it's not good. It's not good.
Not happy. What's so good about his hair? What, the side bit?
It's just not, I mean, it's just not good. He's a fucking great player. Aaron, so we equal with games on Wickham after Tuesday, April 8th, right? I don't know.
Oh, April 8th. Yeah, I think so. I think that's the day when they catch up with us.
Yeah. And then Plymouth Counseling says maybe watch the silly TV or the only way in Essex, Towie, some Dobson accent. I'm not sure about that. Jason Smith back in the house. What's going on, dude? It's been a while. I'm feeling positive after today's win. Team will be playing at the level they have. Do you think we're playing our best football? That's a great statement. Do you think we're playing our best football as of right now for the whole year?
We're playing close to our best football. I still feel there's better football in us.
Yeah.
I haven't seen our best football. I saw some better football last season.
Yeah.
And yes, it's down another league, but I saw some more clinical finishing last season than this season. Is that down to playing better teams? Is it that we're not as clinical as what we used to be? Is it because Palmer and Mullen aren't playing up front? Go with all the conspiracy theories you want. I still think our best football is yet to come.
Yeah. B.O.B. Battery operated boyfriend. There we go. I mean, this kicking ass. Aaron, AO. Talk to me, Goose. What do you think? How's he playing?
I mean, he's at top of his game right now.
Yeah.
I think he's playing as good as he's been all season. And last season. I mean, he's getting. I mean, he still has things that he needs to work on, but he's also still a young goalkeeper.
Read here, kicking.
Mm-hmm.
Because his hands are unbelievable.
Yeah,
he got up and down today. Got the great save. I've never seen him punch like that before. Have you guys seen him punch like? I haven't seen him punch like that before.
Not usually, but yeah.
Only when he's really stretched, and that was one of the few occasions he was super stretched.
Yeah, he was.
This guy is about 6'11". Like, he's huge.
Yeah, I mean his shot stopping is unbelievable. So it's just it's just his distribution. It's hard to judge distribution today because the wind was so weird. I mean, the wind was blowing so hard that you could see how it was affecting balls. So I'm not going to judge anybody on today, as far as that. But he still needs to control his box better. I thought he tried some today. I thought he tried to get out on some balls that were crossed into the box, and he come after him. He did miss one, but it kind of got carried by the wind, and he tipped it. And he actually probably didn't even need to touch it, but it was.
His defenders could have helped him out there, though, Aaron.
I agree. They should have been helping him out, but he could have let that one go. But it was a weird one because the wind. It looked like it was coming, and then it just kind of carried and kept going.
There was wind today. We were clearly into the wind when we had in the first half. Second half, we were not. I think he's getting more. He reminds me a lot of David De Gea when he first came to Manchester United, I don't know, 15, 12 years ago, whatever it was. And he's got his confidence back, whatever that is. Someone's in his ear. I think I talked to Griffith about this, Mark Griffiths, the Velvet Hammer. And I was like, hey, I think he changed his kicking. He's like, I don't know. I think he's changed his kicking style. I think he's gone higher with it rather than low, in my opinion. I don't know if I could be 100% right, but that's what I think.
Yeah, I don't
his ball awareness when shots are on goal and his positioning is as good as any goalkeeper. As good as any goalkeeper. But where his slight improvements are still to come is his actual kicking, and sometimes he doesn't come out and get the ball when he possibly could.
He should do a little more. I think that's summertime. Yeah.
That's a depth perception thing and awareness of, can I get to that or can I not get to that? And that's his one, if you mark him down half a point, that's probably the spot.
I agree with that 100%. Be more aggressive, but he is, if we're going to go so if there's
we're just going to talk about how good he is, Josh. Don't you dare.
No, I'm going to, hold on one sec. I'm going to give it, watch it. Give me a second. I'm still going through. Don't pull it up yet. If we're going expected saves, he's good for 1.5 a game.
That's a yellow card.
That's it. I don't know. Is that a thing? Can we do that?
If I get in trouble for expected goals, come on.
No, you said XG. I said expected saves. You went XG. I created a whole new right now. We just created expected saves. Is that a thing?
Unbelievable.
He said red card. It's so out. It's over.
Unbelievable. So
go on.
Clean sheets. He's one behind Ryan Alsop and Murphy Mahoney for clean sheets on the season with 15. He's got 15. They've got 16. Okay. His save percentage is now the best in the league.
Wow.
Sorry, John. But Arthur is at 77.9%. Ryan Alsop is down to 77.8%.
Yeah.
So Arthur's taking over there.
Was that a 20th clean sheet, Aaron?
Well, why did he hold it?
That's our 20th. That's our 20th clean sheet on the season. That's his 15th. Okay. Wow. He's only played 15 of them.
But he had 6 up. There's a picture of him had 6 up. I don't know if that meant
1-5, 15. That's his 15th.
Which way is that?
I don't know. I'm back.
Other way, Josh.
You do it the other way, and I'll do it this way. Oh shit! I can't. Hold on.
Yeah. No.
There you go. Yeah. By the way, did you go Police Academy with Mahoney?
Yeah, I know.
That was his name.
Mahoney. What was the comedian that did all the sounds?
Yeah.
He was so good.
Oh, he was really good too. But best one is Police Academy 4. When they're on there. Yeah.
Now here's another one. Okay. So saves per 90. Okay. So he's currently in 13th place right now, 2.6. Now that sounds okay. That's not great. But if you think about it, that means he's not facing as many shots.
True.
The defense is playing really well. That means the defense is playing really well. That's a tip of the cap to
the defenders.
Yeah.
Exactly. So to John's point, Ryan Alsop is 20 or out of 25 players is 24th, only facing 1.7 shots per game.
Do we have the best defense?
Only making 1.7 saves per game, which is
not very good.
Means he's facing less. Means he's facing a lot less goals. So yeah,
it means AO's better, right? It means AO's better.
Well,
right. Yeah. Hip Karma says between AO and Callum Burton, I'm hopeful for goalkeepers next season. I am too, AO. Hip Karma, and then Michael Winslow. Yeah. Oh crap! We're getting first time live chatting on anything. Y'all keep up the good job. Amanda Sherbert. Let's give her a shout out. Awesome.
Welcome, Amanda.
1, where you watch it from. 2, how'd you find the local pundit? And 3, let us know if you want to come on the show. You can hang out with Ken and his glasses and his red dragon.
Hit the like and subscribe button. Subscribe and you'll get all the fun stuff.
Hit the little bell. Hit the little bell. Well,
And then
notification
you go,
bell pops up.
rolling, Wrexham, rolling, rawhide. Bang. Matt now brings the point.
You leave the singing to me. Leave the singing to me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Aaron did it better. Aaron did it better.
He did do it better. Eastbound and down, Wrexham,
Oh my God.
rolling. No,
Wrexham fucking rolling. I look ready.
Okay, rightio, guys. That was America's Got Talent. There was no gold buzzer on that one.
I need my badge up. By the way, FYI, Patty, I have a white T-shirt on. I have white. All you have to do is push right here, and this is all you got to do, and it's over.
I have a feeling
mine says Wrexham.
Yeah.
He just needs one that says Posh.
Posh. Yeah, that's it. That's all you got to do. That ain't coming. It ain't coming. You know it's not coming. Matt Albrecht is a great point. We're only 9 points behind Birmingham. We may as well push to win the whole damn thing.
They're going to do it. Like, yeah, they've got 2 games in hand on us. They've still got 9 games to go. But that's just the opportunity for more injuries.
Yeah.
More slip-ups. And they've got to go and play at Wembley against Paddy's favourite team.
Posh, when he gets his shirt on too. Yeah, I listen. We'll push them all the way, but it ain't gonna happen. They're gonna win. We're gonna go. We're gonna get second place. That's it. And if it honestly at this point right now, if it goes pear shaped, then okay, then it's on me. I think we're doing really good. You can see the confidence in the team. I like it. I'm looking at. By the way, look at that's a lot of green. It's a lot of green right there. Yeah. That ain't bad. That ain't bad.
Not bad at all.
Amanda Sherbert's watching South Kakalaka, by the way. South Kakalaka.
Yeah. Nice. Technically, we're only 2 games away at most of being guaranteed a playoff spot as well. I know we're going for automatic promotion, and that's what I want, and I think we're going to get it. But the numbers are stacked that way.
Can I ask you a question? When the Birmingham City going to make up those 2 games? Like after the season, or what the hell's going on? When are they going to play those games?
I think I think they are Saturday, Tuesday, basically all the way the rest of the season.
All the way home.
Like they've got a lot to make it. They had like something crazy, like 8 or 9 games in April.
They catch up one on the 9th of April when they do play Posh in a league game before they play them in the Jimmy Bag of Donuts final.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they catch up another one. It's there it is, the 25th of April.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance?
I almost think we're favourites to win the
Are we favourites to go into the Premier League right now? Probably, right? I'm just kidding. Not the
2026, 2027, I would be looking at your Premier League subscription, guys.
Yeah. So yeah, they have all right. So Birmingham City, they have 9 games in April. They have April 1st, April 5th, April 8th, April 13th, April 18th, April 21st, April 24th, April 27th, and April 30th.
Damn.
I mean, that is a hell of a run of games.
Yeah. I mean, think about it, right?
Here's the good news for them. They're playing like the shitty end of the table. Like they've already played all the good teams. They're playing nobody, but it's just.
And they did spend 132 million in the transfer window, so they've got enough players to.
132 million.
I mean, minus the 28. There you go. But to be fair, that's still a hard run. I'm not. Look, we won't scratch that. We won't scratch that yet. We just need to be above that line. I mean, but if you're saying there's a chance, I don't know, Harry. Just go, man. Just go. We can do it.
I don't.
John,
it's not gonna happen. I'm having fun with it. It's not going to happen, but I'm having fun.
Yeah. It's fun to mess with John, but let's be serious.
It is fun.
John will get the last laugh.
Yeah, we will. I hope you will.
But watch out next year.
Gunning for him.
I will also say too, amongst all the crazy bullshit, look at Reading, for God's sakes. Look at Reading.
Go Reading.
Unbelievable.
Go.
Here's I said this earlier. in the extra time show. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Why?
I love the fact that they're doing it.
Yeah.
The problem is if they're dumbass owners like, well, we're in the playoffs. We're worth more money now. I'm not going to sell for that cheap. I need more money now. And it screws up the sell, and they end up going out of business. I mean,
here's my take on it, Aaron.
Go on.
I want the administrators to take over, take it out of their hands, trade while under administration. In other words, keep playing. And then the administrators are negotiating with the new owner, not the current owner.
I
Because
don't know.
He just wants to.
It's not operating in good faith. It's not operating. You do deals every day. We do deals every day in similar capacity. They don't do. If he's not operating in good faith, then he's fucking over the club. Correct?
And that's how administrators work. It'll be okay. All the people that we owe money, we're going to give you 25 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, I'm going to give you 25 cents on the dollar. Yep. Okay. Right. Yeah. Exactly. Right. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
You're right. 25 cents on the dollar, 10 cents on the dollar, 50 cents on the dollar for your debts, and that's it. Goodbye. And the local pundit comes in, buys Reading, and away we go.
I don't want to give away our strategy, by the way. South to drop off, north to pick up. I want them to do well. Reading, if they're in the playoffs, I'm rooting for them, hands down, all over it. They gave us their best player. Yes, we paid whatever the hell we paid for him. I got to root for him. And our guy, James, we should have James on and have a chat with him, too. You know what you should do, Ken? You guys are doing a Sunday sesh tomorrow, deep dive, right? Deep dive?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's have we got some numbers for you? It's yeah.
Yeah. I won't watch. I'm joking. I won't watch, obviously. Deep dive tomorrow session for the deep dive of the numbers. Yes, we'd say top of the line during the week because my brain was scrambled. But the boys are going to go in deep. Patty, even he mentioned this morning, he had like pivot tables coming in. He was chomping at the bit. He's got it all, and Ken's in there too. Aaron, I don't know if you're playing Super Dad tomorrow, but it's going to be a deep dive.
I'll be there.
Can I watch? Can I take a day off? Can I do that?
You should watch. You should, and if you want to come in, have your say. But I'm telling you, it's going to be like bloody Dustin Hoffman, Rain Man style. It's going to be
Here's the problem. I'm just going to let everybody in on a little secret. Josh absolutely hates numbers. Okay, Josh doesn't want anything to do with this show. He's going to let us dive on this, and he's going to stay away. He doesn't care.
You guys want to do a show?
Hear it. I don't want to know nothing about it.
We might be still live, guys. I don't know. Check it out. I don't
know. We will throw all the goss out there, Josh. We know, literally, I have a spreadsheet sitting up here on one of my screens right now that's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah. The back of the house stuff was like, Patty was like, you didn't do a deep dive. I was like, because everyone else did a fucking deep dive. And I simply, you know what? I'm going Moneyball. We're to reach. Everybody reach. Yeah. And I'm like, great. Awesome. We did great. Awesome. Y'all want a deep dive? Sunday session.
Like Josh mentioned just before, like top of the line, what he's talking about there in the movie business, top of the line is all the high-end talent, the actors and everything else. Bottom of the line, Patty, Aaron, myself. We're doing all the grunt work, all the accounting. We're paying all the set workers. We're taking care of catering. Josh is just walking in, coming out of makeup, and he's like, "I'm here."
Hold on a second.
We're ready to shoot.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I'm gonna. It sounds like it's a softcore porn.
I don't know what movies you're watching, but.
I'm trying to go to the change up. I'm having a lot of change up references here today. I don't know if you guys have seen the change up. Have you?
I think I did see the change up. Yeah.
Mitch Planko.
Oh, that's the one where they swap I think they swap bodies.
Him and Bateman. Yeah. What's the? I'm trying to think when he goes to play the softcore porn. And his name is really good. His name is really good. We've totally got off coverage. But okay, so tomorrow you guys doing a session. I'll be watching. Okay, I'm gonna request the Union Day off if I could. Is that possible?
Sure. Sunday, day of rest for Josh.
Yeah, day of rest. Where the hell is this? My God. Well, did we miss anything on this Rex on this show today?
Well, I mean, we
ahead.
sort of went through some interviews. We're still
Yep.
like every team that needed to win today, pretty much at the top of the table.
Yep.
Won. So for us, it's like everything's pretty much remained the same. Reading snuck back into the 6, but everything pretty much remained the same for us, except there's one less game to go in the season.
I feel good about it.
What do
I'm trying
you
to
like
find
that,
this.
Aaron? You think that's pretty fair?
That's the more games we play, the better it gets.
Actually, just quickly, guys, just on a separate note.
Go ahead.
I'm a little bit unhappy today because our footy tips. Now he's not here, so we can rag on him all we like. That bloody Irishman got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games right.
Oh no!
And he got 2 results.
Oh no!
1, 2, 3, 8. Sorry, 7. And then don't worry, you didn't go so bad, Aaron. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games right with a score.
I'll take that.
But Paddy has just been on a tear.
Good on him.
So,
good.
And I'm not going to talk about you and me, Josh. I'm not going to talk about not important. No one cares.
I'm told I went tits up. You said put your tips in. I was like trying to get the shows up. But I do put the thumbnails together, okay? So it's not like I'm just sitting there putting on makeup all the time. You know what I mean? Fake eyelashes every now and then, but here you go. Yeah. Smash and grab is what happened today. I think I got one right, Wrexham.
No. The 3 of the games that you actually put your tips in for, Josh, you got those right. And 2 games where you just get the away team because you didn't put your tips in, you got those right as well. So you still got 5 right. Look, you got 1 more right than me, and I actually put my tips in.
See, listen, Annie always says she's the dumbest person in the room, and I'm like, why? She's like, because everyone else works really she's like, I work really hard, and people don't work hard, and they still get ahead. You're that, and she's like, I'm the dumbest person in the room all the time.
Well, I think Annie's being a bit hard on herself. I can understand one reason why she might say she's the dumbest person in the room. It has nothing to do with work.
I know. There you go.
We love you, Annie.
I know. I think she's plugged in right now, sleeping. Glenda Bursty's all over your shit, by the way. Bruce says, hey, numbskulls. The real ones are released on Monday, so why are you deep diving tomorrow?
Because we got the skinny.
You're not going to get much more on Monday than what we've already got.
I'll tell you, once
there'll be a few things. Yeah, the numbers that'll come out Monday will be it'll be a little more detailed, like a little more of a breakdown on what stuff inside. But we've got the numbers we got are enough to do a dive for what we're trying to do.
And little teaser, we've got some numbers on what it means compared to other leagues and where we sit really.
Right.
So you're going to see why when all the naysayers kept going on about, oh my God, Rob and Ryan are going to ruin the club. Now we're 4 years in and it's like, oh my God, we've got more money than we've ever had before. And, they're not owed any money and we're going to build a new stadium and we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Tune in, guys. It's going to be totally worth it.
Yeah, I summed this up on Wednesday. I was like, we're doing great. Support it. It's awesome. I love it. Yeah, awesome. Yes. It was not that great of a show, but there you go. Jeremy Clarkson stated on that bombshell at the end of Top Gear, yes, that's why I do it. I love Top Gear and I love Grand Tour. Welcome to the party, pal. And talking, John Merrill says, does she say, Jesus Christ. Okay. And Bruce, Bruce, I know you're a numbers guy. Are you gonna come in tomorrow and maybe teach you guys something or what? Yeah, there you go. Aaron, we've broken down more than you want. What?
We're Glenda. We're not trying to break down like the inside the numbers. We want to compare our overall numbers to other teams.
Yeah.
Overall number. We're not so worried about like exactly where each dollar came from.
Mm-hmm.
We're more worried about how our overall income revenue compares to, say, other League One sides, championship sides, and what they're getting and where we could expect to be, if we were to go up or if we were to stay down. That'll be the kind of stuff. We've got the info that we need to do. We're planning on doing tomorrow.
And we're chasing down a Premier League team, which I've broken down compared to us. Yeah. It's going to be good.
And I got to do all the hard work and put the thumbnail up and just listen. That's what's going to happen. I can't wait.
I got to do all the hard work.
Well, look. You think this is easy? Oh, 1 second. Let me show that. So let's start. We can do the thumbnail right now. There you go. What do you want? Numbers game? What do you want? Let's do it right now.
I told you the name of it.
And you crossed your arms. Aaron's crossed his arms. He's not happy.
What did you want to do?
I think
I said it. We're rich, bitch. We're rich, bitch.
Aaron's got one. He wants it. Does anybody have in the comments want to give us another idea that's maybe better than Aaron's? Because I don't think there is. Aaron's is pretty good.
Aaron's is good. So you want? Hold on. Oh God. Oh, I can't. Hold on. I can't. You want?
This is so good. Oh. There you go. Esteban's got it. There you go.
All right.
There we go.
I want just money. I can't. Annie, no cussing. It's a family show.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
All right. All right. We'll figure something out. But look at
how hard. One of those really good movies about finances, Josh.
Moneyball.
No, we're not doing Moneyball. You've already done Moneyball.
Yeah,
how about Wall Street? What's the main street in Wrexham? How's that?
About the Wolves of Wrexham.
The Wolves of and we're on the boat going, hey.
Done. That's it. It's got to be done. Aaron, actually, dude. You can hang out with me sometime. I like it.
I do this stuff all the. Hey, you remember who came up for the name of this show that we're doing right now? Not the post game, but the Breakfast Club. Hey,
that was you. The Wolves of Wrexham.
Actually, talking about finance shows, even though it's not a finance show, but it does have a financial reference in it. I'm looking forward to this sequel, The Accountant 2. I liked the first one. That was so good.
Hold on. Am I doing this right? The Wolf of Wrexham?
Wolves.
Wolves would be
V-E-S.
Yeah, V-E-S. V. Wolves.
Wolf.
Josh said the wolves. The wolves.
The Wolf of Wrexham. Is that right? That's not how you spell it.
Yeah. Yes, it is. That is.
That is wrong. No.
You need an S. Put an S on there.
But the Wolves, it's the Wolf of Wrexham. Hold on. What's
Wolves
this movie name?
The Wolf. This is good stuff here.
Wolf. The Wolf.
The Wolf. Okay, yeah, because the name of the show is The Wolf of Wall Street. Right.
The Wolf of Wrexham. Yeah.
Well, then it's singular, but there's three of us.
Yeah. The Wolves are okay. Fine. All right. Fine.
Let's
see. This is just Josh trying.
Hold on. We can do better
again, Aaron.
We might be able to come up with a better. Is there any other? What else we got? Come on.
This is good.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
The Wolf. There you go. Bruce Farley got it. The Wolf of Mold Road. There it is.
Yeah.
That's right. One.
Although I do like Marie from SoCal's comment.
God Almighty. Yes.
Oh, Goldinger's got a good one. There you go.
Zynga. We're rich.
Zynga.
Is this a Monty Python?
I'm
doing the Wolf of Wrexham. Done.
Yeah.
I made a decision. It's over. I'm doing it. Red card. All right. What did we accomplish today?
Well, I'll tell you what. Well, what we accomplished today was what a great win by the team.
There you go. That's probably the one. Glenda probably nailed it there. That's probably the one.
That's not bad. Top cat, fat cat. Yeah. Top not fat cats. There you go. There you go. Sorry. All right. We're getting out of here. What do you got? Show tomorrow, 1:00 PST. Remember, Clocks are changing tonight in the UK.
And we've got a midweek game this week. So we've only got 3 days and we turn around for another game.
Yeah. Yep. So tomorrow we'll do Sunday sesh. Monday we'll do a match. We'll do maybe we'll do 2 shows on Monday. We'll do a maybe a morning show, right? If there's something, or we'll just do a preview show for everybody. How's that?
Okay.
There you go. Aaron, was that a mellow yellow? What are you drinking there?
Milkshake. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
Love it.
There you go. Yep.
Awesome. Great show, boys. That was fun.
That's good.
Ken, red card yourself, my friend.
Yeah.
Rexy the Dragon's just checking out Aaron. He wants some of the milkshake.
Here you go. Here you go. There. Oh, can I tilt it? There it is. There it is. Little guy. Yeah.
And on that bombshell.